So this evening, Ezra Rwashande, a human rights lawyer and a former National Youth Speaker, the fourth for the fact, is with us in studio, and he's going to help us look at the issue of sanctions. Today, Ezra, we heard that, and of course it's a publication from the US State Department, sanctions on several government officials. This, follows previous ones from the United Kingdom, and now we are seeing one of the people actually targeted is the Speaker of Parliament, Anita Among. Is this something fellow Ugandans should, take in a light context or very seriously?
Oh, thank you very much. First and foremost, this should not be taken in light context by any Ugandan. First and foremost, it is a diplomatic attack by the two superpower countries on a small country like Uganda. Two, it is an attack on the government of this country. Three, it is an attack on the parliament of this country. Three, it is an attack on the judiciary of this country. Four, it is an attack on the citizens of this country.
The argument from the Speaker has been that she's being targeted because of her stand on homosexuality. Does this really point homosexuality? Would you want to think that these two countries sat and had an engagement to target the Speaker because of her stand on homosexuality?
No, this is a public knowledge that the Speaker has been involved in very many corruption cases. We have seen of recent, even members of Parliament are coming up with a bill that they are going to bring off soon against the award the commissioners awarded themselves, and the Speaker was on the seat. And other corruption cases, for example, like Mabati, those are the real corruption cases, and even other corruption cases that are done behind those but are known.
So when you look at the statement from the United States, it now involves spouses of the sanctioned people. For example, the Honorable Moses Magogo is also now part of the list. We have spouses to the former Minister Kitutu and the current Minister Lugolobi. Why would the spouses be affected?
I think this is an attack on the institution of marriage. These people took oath that they will be with their spouse in good and bad. I think it's the line they are taking, but in actual sense, I feel like I would state that an individual should face his own case. This is why, even in courts of law here in Uganda, even in America,
the Speaker Among has stated several times that she cares less about these sanctions, and she doesn't intend to travel to the UK. Maybe this time around she'll come and tell us that she doesn't intend to travel to the United States. But what is the implication of these sanctions? Is it merely to say, I don't care because I'm not going to your country?
She has to care. She has to care because she has responsibilities that she has to take on representing Uganda. The people of Uganda have given her mandate to represent them everywhere. So once she says she doesn't care, then it means that she has put down the mandate of all Ugandans. So when that statement, it doesn't score at all to all Ugandans. It's where it has no meaning to any Ugandans. We have given you the responsibility to represent us. And it doesn't stop there for the sanction. Very many countries, it started with the UK, now it is US. There are very many countries that have strong ties with those two countries because they are superpowers. And the transaction, the dealings are likely to stop. And the support they have been providing to this country. We cannot underlook the support that has been provided by those countries.
When the speaker was implicated in so many dealings over the social media exhibition, the president was in her district and tried to give a shoulder to cover up. Does that breed some kind of sense of entitlement to these people, to these leaders?
Yeah, according to the law, the president, of course, has the mandate to forgive, which we can call the prerogative of mercy. But when it comes to such matters, I've never seen the president where in most cases he has not taken the action. If he has not taken the action I think is coming as the president of this country. He has to know that we are on the spot.
Thank you very much, Ezra Rwashande, for joining us this evening. And that's all we had for you this evening. My name is Walter MWESIGYE.